Welcome back to Tabata, session 4, class 2. Ready to go? Yes? Peeps online, ready to go? Yeah, we heard you. So if you've never been here for this class before, a little bit about the format today. If you weren't here for the previous class, make sure to go back and watch that one as we talk a lot about bracing posture and technique for movement and holding ourselves. But for this class, we're going to start. I'll go over all the movements before we get going, so don't worry about those. We're going to do a short warm-up at the beginning. It's about 6 minutes long. It's going to be 2 rounds to get our muscles warmed up, our heart ready to go. And then we're going to jump into the workout. So for the workout in this class, we have 8 movements total, and we're going to do each one for 20 seconds, and then you're going to get 10 seconds rest. Okay, and then we'll go right into the next movement, 20 seconds, and then 10 seconds rest. Once we get through all 8 movements, then you'll have 40 seconds rest, and that'll be 1 round done. Okay, in this class, we're going to do 4 rounds, and then at the end of that, we'll do a cool down stretch routine, slow it down a little bit, slow our heart rate, get our breathing down, and then we'll send you on your way. So, movements that we have today. First movement is superhero squeezes. So, if you've been in these before, this is when we're down on the floor. Hands are out in front, our feet are behind us, and we're going to squeeze our glutes, squeeze our scapula. We're going to lift and squeeze our whole posterior chain, then extend out, pull through. Squeeze and extend, okay? The very next movement we have is going to be a hold in that position. So we're going to come up, squeeze, and we're just going to hold that contraction within that squeeze, okay? Remembering, staying braced, staying strong through that movement. Next movement, the pike to cobra. And this is going to be down on the floor. Our hips are going to be high. Knees can be bent. We don't want to round that low back. And what we're going to do is here, we're going to swoop the chest down, come up into the cobra, and then reverse. Okay? In that movement, if swoop forward or swoop back is difficult, you can just do from a pike position to a plank position. Feel free to start with that swoop. If it gets too hard, you get too tired, you can revert that to just that movement. Or if that swoop is just too difficult in general, feel free just to do that transition piece, okay? Next movement we have is going to be plank jump-in. So we're going to be down on the ground. And from here, we're going to be jumping those feet in, catching, jumping those feet back out. Remember, keep weight mostly on those hands, okay? Soften the knees. We don't want all that impact going into the knee. So if you normally have your weight shifted back, shift that weight forward, jump those knees in. Make sure that upper body's holding most of that weight, and the knees are going to feel soft. The feet are going to feel soft on the floor. Jump them back out. If that jump is a little too much intensity, you can walk up, walk down, and then transition to the other side. Okay, that's another option for you. Next movement we have is going to be those high side planks we've done. So coming over onto our side, you can either have your feet separated or on top of each other, but you're going to be up in this position. Try not to let that hip sink. Keep that core pulled in and that hip high. You can bring your feet on top of each other if you want a little added balance. But if that balance piece is difficult, you can spread those feet out. Remember to keep that core pulled up and in, squeezed. Imagine tightening that corset, hold it all in. Next movement is just the opposite side. Same movement, next side. Then lastly, we have a 2 in a row of those high knees. So remember, with those high knees, don't lose that bracing tension in between those shoulder blades. Driving those knees up and think it's quick. We're going for quick, going for power here. If impact is a lot on high knees, you can do those marches that we will do them in the warm-up, but you can stay with those if impact on the knee, the ankle, anything like that is difficult for those, okay? Any questions on any of those movements before we get started? All right, let's get going. Starting with those jumping jacks. Engage that core. Remember, you can start here, lower that impact. If you're like me, those ankles can't hang. Keep that pelvic floor pelled up and in. Keep that core strong. Let's go. Only about 40% here, not pushing yet. Air squats. Hips go back and down, knees stay in line with those toes. Weight even on those feet. Find that tempo. Don't let those heels come up. Don't let those toes come up. Marches. Drive that knee up, squeeze that core, crunch that core on each drive up. Lunges, alternating here. So we extend out, weight even on that front foot. Don't let that heel come up. Knee's gonna stay in line with that toe. Be in control, focus on that balance. Try not to let that torso tip over. Arm circles, full range of motion here. Reverse, opposite direction. Inchworms into those push-ups. Where you can bend those knees here, walk out onto the hands, push up at the bottom, walk yourself back up, find that stretch at the top.
Let's do this one more time.
Jumping jacks. Round 2. Picking up that tempo here at about 60, 65%. Don't let that bracing go. Stay with it. Air squats. Hips go back and down. Knees are going to stay in line with those toes.
Another day, another breath. Been chasing dreams, but I never slept. I got a new attitude and a lease on life is a peace of mind. Seeking a find I can sleep when I die. Want a piece of the pie, got the keys to the ride, and I'm straight. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Get up my way.
Control it on the way down. Don't let those knees cave in. Don't let those heels come up. Marches. Crunch that core. Pull it in. Squeeze it. Nice. Stay with it. Keep that tempo. Lunges, alternating. If you feel good in that lunge, you can twist at the bottom towards that knee that's in front. So if left leg's in front, twist that left side. Focus on that balance, control, stability here. Arm circles. Full range of motion. Really reach. Reverse. Opposite direction. My grandma smiling down on me like, that boy got bars. Okay, yes I do. I said amen and hallelujah. Let me testify to another Inchworms into those push-ups. On those push-ups, keep those shoulder blades pulled back, down, tension through that chest. Elbows at that 45. Walk up into that stretch. Nice job. Take a break. Woo, 40 seconds. Nice timing. On that first round, just take it a little bit slower, just so you don't pull anything like that till you get warmed up. All right, y'all ready to work? Yeah? So much excitement about it. I love it. People at home don't know I'm fibbing. Now they do. In 5, those superhero squeezes. Down on the floor. 3, 2, 1. We're squeezing, and then we're extending. Squeeze. Squeeze those glutes. Get those quads up off the ground. Shoulder blades, squeeze them together. Elbows squeezing towards the torso. At about 90, 95% here. Maybe 85%. Take a break. Staying on the ground here for that squeeze and hold. In 3, 1. Up, and we're holding. Flex that back. Take a break. Woo. Pike to cobra. Remember the swoop forward, reverse swoop. 3, 2, 1. Starting here. Chest comes low, controlled, and press it up. Reverse. Remember, feel free to go from that pike to plank here if that's a difficult movement. Take a break. Woo. Plank jump ins. Coming next. Soft on those knees, soft on those feet. Let's go. We're moving. Weight stays on the hands. Jump the feet in. Jump the feet out. Don't let that core go. Take a break. High side plank, either side you want here. 3, 1, we're up. Don't let those hips drop. Focus on that balance. Don't let that shoulder collapse. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take a break. Opposite side here. Straight line from ankles, hips, shoulders, head. 3, 2, 1, we're up. Don't let those hips collapse. Stay with it. Take a break. Moving into those high knees. 2 in a row here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive those knees up. Keep that core strong. Take a break. Last one here. Remember, 85, 90%. Warm up those joints. 3, 2, let's move. Keep that core. Knees up, knees up. Take a break. Woo, nice work. First round done. Remember, move through that recovery. Get a drink if you need, because we're starting in 15 seconds with those squeezes. Now you're a little warm. Start to push those movements a little bit. A little bit stronger squeeze, a little bit faster rate. 3, 2, 1, we're up. Take a break. Woo. 10 seconds, and we're into that hold. 3, 1, we're up. Keep that core pulled in. Take a break. Woo. Pike to cobra. Try for that swoop. If it's difficult, go to that other. 3, 2, 1, let's move. Slow, controlled movements. Take a break. High planks. Start on the opposite side. Started with last time. You're right. Plank jump-ins. I lied. 3, 2, 1. We're going. Weight in those hands. Jump those feet up and in. Land soft. Keep that core pulled in. Take a break. Now, good thing we got you around. Yeah. In 3, 2, 1, we're up. Keep those hips up. Core pulled in. Take a break. Moving over to the opposite side. 3, 1, let's move. Keep that core pulled in. Balance, concentrate. If you want an extra balance challenge, close your eyes. Makes it more difficult. Take a break. Woo, Nelly. High knees. A little bit quicker in that tempo this time around. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive those knees. Stay braced. Let's move, move, move. Take a break. One more here. In 5, 3, 1. Let's go. Take a break. Woo. No. 2 down. 2 to go. We're working now. Move through that recovery. Get a drink.
Roma, Roma, ma, ga, ga, ooh la la. What's your bad romance? Roma, Roma, ma, ga,
In 10.
what's your bad romance?
With those squeezes. 3, 1. We're up.
As long as it's free, I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. I want your drama, the touch of your hair. I want your leather, steady kissing the sand. I want your love.
Take a break. 10 seconds. Woo. And we're in that squeeze and hold here. 3, 1. Let's go.
I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a better romance.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
I want your love and all your love's revenge. You and me could write a better romance.
Take a break. Oh. Hike to cobra. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's move. Slow, controlled movements. Take a break. Plank jump-ins. Weight on those hands. Feet land soft. Soft on those knees. 3, 2, 1, we're moving. Keep those shoulder blades strong. Take a break. High plank, side plank hold. Opposite side. 3, 1, we're up. Stay with it, stay with it. Take a break. Opposite side here. Three, 2, 1, we're up. Keep that core. Stay braced, stay strong here. Take a break. High knees. Twofer. 3, 2, 1, let's move. Stay braced. Let's go, go, go. Take a break. Woo. One more. 5, 3, 1. Let's move. Let's go. Go, go, go. Take a break.
Roma, Roma, ma, ga, ga, ooh la la. What's your bad romance?
One round left. That's it. We got this. Our last round, which means last round, best round. That's right. In 3, 2, 1. We're squeezing. Let's go.
Return to the Mac. Get on what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, first shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking.
Take a break.
It's a party.
10 seconds.
And we did it all with chrome music. I shed my skin and put
This is the best part. Just gonna lay on the ground in between. 3, 2, 1, we're up.
Going shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT. This hustler, chasing dreams since I was 14.
Take a break.
With the 4-track
Hike to Cobra.
Across that city with the back. Crush shit, labels out.
3,
Now they can't tell me nothing.
1.
We give that to the people.
This friggin' move.
Across the country.
Let's go.
Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us.
Take a break.
Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go.
Playing jump ins.
Tonight is the night.
3,
Fight till it's over.
1. Weight on those hands, light on those feet.
Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Now, can I kick it? Thank you. Yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I gotta
Keep
hit
that
it.
core.
And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark.
Take a break.
Gonna go up, gone. This is goodbye. I got a world to see.
Opposite side.
Wrong. Caesar make you a believer now.
Side plank high. 2, 1. We're up. Scapula strong. Core pulled in. Press yourself up, up, up. Take a break. Opposite. Squeeze those scapula together in that open. 2, 1. Let's go. Press that shoulder up. Don't let that shoulder go into that socket. Stay there, stay there. Take a break. High knees, y'all. 2 left. 3, 1. Let's move. Braced and strong. Drive, drive, drive. Take a break. Woo. 1 left. Let's do this. Last one. 3, 1. Let's move.
Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling
Go, go, go. Take a break. Woo. Chuck me. What a work. Nice job today. Nice job, y'all.
Too much of Hennessy. Just gonna tell you how I feel.
As you're cleaning up the spot, or if you're at home, cleaning your floor, start to slow that breathing down. Breathe in through the nose,
From the back and drive you
out to the mouth. Through all these stretches,
myself up.
Keep your own tempo here. Keep your own breaths here. Don't need to match me. Don't need to match Kenny. Don't need to match anybody in here. Find your own breathing rate. In through the nose on the way up. Out through the mouth on the way down. Then next exhale, pull that arm across. Through all these stretches, keeping that slight braced posture, keeping those breaths, stretching a little further on each exhale here.
I just had to let you know you're fine. Running circles around my mind. Even when it's raining, all you ever do is shine. You on fire. You a star just like Mariah. Man, this feel incredible.
Go and release and switch. If you find yourself shrugging those shoulders, let them relax, let them drop. Go ahead and release. Pull that first arm behind. Grab that elbow. Try to bring that palm to the center of the back.
So you're still thinking of me, just like I know you should. I cannot give you everything, you know I wish I could. I'm so high at the moment.
Go and release. Switch over that opposite side.
Yeah, we're just young, dumb, and broke, but we still got love to give while we're young, dumb, young, dumb, and broke, young, dumb, and broke, young, dumb, and broke, young, dumb, broke high school kid.
Go and release. On that release, pull those hands behind, fingertips together. Pull those shoulder blades back down and roll that head. If you find a spot that's tight, feel free to hold it there and breathe through that. Go and release. On that release, inhale up and in. On that exhale, push those hips back, stretching those hamstrings, coming down into that full squat. Working on trying to get those heels, feet flat down on the floor. Once you're able to get those feet flat, if you want more of an inner thigh stretch, elbows into the inside of the knees. Palms together, press those palms down, open up those legs. Remembering, keep that chest up, shoulder blades pulled back, pulled down, and breathe. If you find you're very flexible here, you can put your fists together, press down. It's going to be really intense. It's going to open those hips up a lot. Go ahead and slowly release, come down into that seated position. Feet are going to be out in front. Pull that ankle back. Pull that opposite foot up to the knee. Remember, opening up those hips. Feet stay where they are. Rotate those knees up and over. to that other opposite side, and then back. Working our way back and forth. The feet aren't moving, just lifting those knees, rotating over.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel.
On that next side, go and sit up tall. Drop yourself over in between that shin and that knee. Bring in that chest. Try not to round that low back. Keep it pulled in. And we'll drop down, stretching through that glute, hamstring. Go and release, bring it back up. Rolling back over to the opposite side, same thing. Sitting tall, keep that low back pulled in. Drop that chest down in between the shin and knee. And remember to breathe here. Go ahead and release, bring it up, and rolling up over onto those knees. Extending those hands out in front for that puppy pose. Hips stay over the knees, reach out in front, and sit back down on those hips.
Love to see you shine in the night like a diamond in your heart. I'm good on the side, so right, just hold me in the dark. No one's got to know what you do. Pick me up.
Go ahead and release, sit back down. Let those knees come out a little bit. Feet come together. Down into that full child's pose. Everyone walk it over to the left. And walk it back to center and over to the right side. Going to release it back to center, coming up back onto all fours, up into a plank position. Stepping that right foot forward, up and underneath. Go and drop that back knee. Press those hips forward. We're gonna lift, breathe in and up. Really think of sinking, pressing those hips forward into the floor, feeling that stretch. So that quad, hip flexor, up through the torso. And breathe. Go and release it down. Hands to the floor. Bring that back leg up. We're going to step that leg back. Bring the opposite up and in front. Drop that back knee. Press those hips. Same thing. Down, forward, into the floor. Lift those hands up. Go and release. Hands down, lift that back knee, step that back foot up, come to standing, finishing with those last 3 breaths here. Each breath, making it a little bit deeper, holding it in at the top a little bit longer.
Send me your location, let's focus on communicating, 'cause I just need the
Great work today, everybody. Nice job. If you're with us online today, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want updates. For everybody, don't forget, get a good dinner, eat a good amount of food, drink water, and at least 6 hours of sleep tonight. Thank you. Have a nice night.
But this is new to me. This is new to you initially. I didn't wanna fall, but you gathered my attention. It was all for you.
How'd it go? Good. Yeah, any pain with any movements, anything like that, or everything? Good. Good. Awesome. Yeah. See you, Ravina.
So won't you send me your location? Let's focus on communicating, 'cause I just need the time and place to come through.
Have a good one, Kenny.
Send me your location.
And did you say it was anemone? Is that correct?
The vibrations
Or
I don't need.
Inimini? Ah, okay, great. So I'll make sure I got it right.
Fall in love off a subtweet.
Oh, no.
Let's get personal. I got a spots that we can go. Tell me what's the move, and I got you. I'm only acting like
Well, it was wonderful.
like you. Just give me the vibe to slide in. Oh, I might make you mine by the night. Then ship me your location. Let's focus on communicating, 'cause I just need the time and place to come through. Send me your location.